moderation. Divorce lawyers need money too.
If we die and res again and he still isn't back, that's when we have to kick him. Are you? Oh yeah, you're switching over.
I'm running out to res somebody real quick and then I'll switch over.
All right.
The other thing I would say is the community on here is absolutely amazing. There's some really, really kind people here. Just be aware that when you get to the higher end areas, there are, you know, when you go into raids are definitely a different beast altogether. So you'll probably hear about that when you get onto the server of, you know, the conflict going on there. But you're competing over like one mob that spawns once a week. So, if even once a week. Go ahead and toss it. I don't have a heal for that guy.
Is that mob coming into this room?
Somebody said careful train, so...
Yeah, but that mob didn't come from our room. That came from across the room. Right behind you. No, don't move. I have it lulled.
Alright, thanks.
But yeah, the community here is amazing. Every single one of us who are playing here tonight has a story about when they first joined the game. People running up, either giving them weapons, armor, information, helping them get from one zone to another, helping them get their corpse back. You know, just people going above and beyond, out of their way, giving their time and their effort to make your experience a little bit more enjoyable. And you don't really find that too much on modern MMOs out there. Some of them are very toxic. Kind of made that way on purpose, I think, when it comes out to be like PvP style. You guys we were talking about Fortnite, right? That was the game that we were thinking about trying?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to find too much cooperation on that one, right? Because that one just kind of breeds, like, you kill each other. Like, that's the purpose of that.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, you have your own team, but yes, it is competitive, so you're probably going to get, you know... I don't think they have voice chat, though, amongst non-players. I think there's nothing like that. Or type text to talk trash. I think the worst you get is maybe a replay of them teabagging you. Maybe, something like that.
Right.
I mean, I guess you could build, like, letters.
If you could get away with it, yeah.
Anybody tries to build letters that says, you know, like F-U or something, they're going to be dead before they get the U made, dude, pretty much.
Or, I mean, like, hi. Hi.
Got to be really good to be able to build in that game, from what I hear. Like, everything you build is like on the run, like a bridge over a gap or something along those lines.
I mean, I've seen people where they're actually controlling what they're building.
Here's the most trollish thing I've seen playing. Okay, so when you play the game, you get shot, you get knocked down, right? The only way to get picked back up is, or to get back into the game, is your partner to heal you or whatever and pick you back up. Literally, people will mess with you while you're down on the ground crawling around trying to live. You know what I mean? Like, and like instead of shooting you, they'll like hit you with their hammer and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just messing with you and stuff like that. Or someone will try to run you over with a car or something. You know, on purpose, try to do stupid stuff.
But they can't kill you anymore.
Oh, they have to finish you off. You're in the game until you die, but you're on your hands and knees crawling around. You can't heal yourself or do anything. So
so that's their way of doing like a finishing move.
They're trolling. Yeah, they'll finish you with a hammer or something.
I don't mind that too much. It kind of reminds me back to the day of like Mortal Kombat, where you had like your finishing move, where you knew that he could have taken you out at any moment with like a punch, but instead he comes up there to give you an uppercut and you fly up and your head rips off and the spinal cord goes in like different places. It's ridiculous, but you're like, oh my god, I love it.
No, it's not. It's not an I love it moment. You're still mad you died. You're about to die, and you're like,
unless you're a sadist. Unless you're a sadist, dude. Then you're just like, yeah, come hit me with that hammer, dude.
I get
like that scene in Batman where Joker's about to get beat, and the cop's like, I'm gonna enjoy this just a tad bit more than you are.
I am at 55M.
I think you gotta be a little bit of a sadist to play modern video games with all the people on the internet, because you're gonna get trolled, man. Just get over that and embrace it. The moment you embrace the fact that you are not gonna be the top dog, and that people are gonna do like all sorts of crazy things, you can laugh at the nasty things people are trying to do to you, and you can actually have a fun time about it. So, but if you take that seriously, oh my god, how many years is that going to take off your life?
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, they have campaigns and stuff to play single. You know what I mean?
Do they for Fortnite?
No, I meant other games around the world.
No, Fortnite is
okay.
something you can't play single or solo play.
Yeah, I guess you could just stick with single player games.
Well, I mean, Fortnite.
No, not for Fortnite.
It was originally a single player game.
Oh, was it? They found it was just too boring by yourself?
No, it was just one of those things that if you wanted to go that route, you could.
Nice.
If you wanted to go with the Battle Royale, they felt that they had enough assets to make it into a Battle Royale style game. And they were right. It's a really good game.
There's some amazing single player games out there, though. Like, I wouldn't feel like your experience as a gamer is any less. Probably a little richer in story, if anything, if you go single player. Because multiplayers, nothing against them, but they tend to be more about the community and the people playing than about the storyline. A lot of them don't even have a storyline. It's just like, well, here's a whole bunch of interesting characters as far as like the stuff that they can do. Here's the world. Go do something. You know, go kill each other.
Well, Skyrim's pretty big. It's on how many cross-platforms now? I know it just hit the Switch, so it's probably on Xbox, Switch, PC. Is it on? I don't know if it's on PS4 or not. I don't know
if it isn't, but yeah.
I mean, it's probably one of them for our, the generation we're living in, or whatever the times we're living in. It's probably one of the most cross-platform games there are, I would imagine.
I would love to see more of that, dude. I love when multiple communities can get together rather than divide upon each other. You see that anytime a new console's coming out or multiple consoles are coming out, people will be like, I'm an Xbox guy, no, I'm a PlayStation, oh, you guys suck, no, we rule. It should be more like we're all gamers, and if you guys don't make the console work with the other console, then you are literally driving me apart from my friends or the community, and it shouldn't really be that case. Did you charm that?
I charmed the Sather.
Yeah, because South Park did like an entire 3-4 part series, and then like video games on the whole subject of PlayStation versus Xbox, and it was ridiculous but incredibly hilarious at the same time.
God, dude, Jesus.
Chords, man.
She got you. I had a heal incoming, but not fast enough, I guess.
Got your number.
Now she's getting killed. Oh God. Please, someone get it off of someone.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm worrying that
Oh my God. She just went from 30 to 5.
9?
Please.
She's at 9?
Oh my God. Heals incoming.
I'm holding it.
Alright,
I'm
not breaking this. I'm just taunting him. I'm just taunting.
Don't hit it.
I didn't hit it.
Not you. I'm talking about the gnome.
Yeah, he didn't look at it. Oh, we got an ad. We got an ad coming. Going right for our enchanter.
Okay.
Nah, she's
going right for me. I got it.
She's at 74.
Now you know why my heart stops a little bit every time I'm in a group with an enchanter. They drop so quickly.
Dude, she went from like 39 to like 9 in 1 or 2 hits, and I'm like, I was sitting there thinking, okay, should I do greater heal or superior heal? And she goes down to 9. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, the fastest heal you got. Remedy is the best one once you finally get that one.
I think I mean, I don't know what
she might be overweight,
thinks, but I know for me, well, no, what I'm saying is for me, whenever I got color flux on my channel, it doesn't work for me because I'm a clicky. Maybe she has that same stigma towards it because I've seen her get a color flux or any version of on any of these mobs.
She might have been waiting for you to recharm it since she charmed it the first time. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she thought you were just going to charm it again.
I say it's always the bard's fault.
Yeah, dude. It's always.
Oh, God.
Pop.
Gotta pop against someone over there.
Snaring it. If you want to run it. Or that too.
Oh,
Get
shit.
back on this
I'm
one.
gonna root it all. Okay, so this room is popping. So heads up, 7-Up. I'm at 40M. So we may be,
Updated Labyrinth with a new RPG system. That's straight from the developer on Steam. Just now.
Wait, what now? Oh, there goes my pet hitting that other one. Damn it.
Skeleton Guardian next then? No, he's already on the curate.
We got another skeleton guardian too. That's 3 mobs parked right now.
Well,
on the curate?
the curate is the only healer caster, I believe, so the other one should be a straight up tank and spank.
If Cypher can chain mez that curate, it will not heal?
Yep.
Question mark?
Hashtag?
I'm waiting until it gets to 40% whenever it's gonna actually. Oh, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Why are you hitting me again?
She out of mana?
Ouch. I don't know, but I'm gonna die here.
I got you a heal, but the more I heal you guys, the less I can heal the tanks. FYI.
Starting to sound like me now. Donald's becoming a cleric. I love it.
I'm a shaman, man. I'm not supposed to be doing all this
I
business.
love it, dude.
Just to give you regrowth and sit back and eat a sandwich.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way anymore.
You guys are doing pretty good. When they're singles, I don't have to heal at all, man. I just sit back and let regrowth do its job, to be honest.
I'm actually down on regrowth, but I don't need it. I'm at 90% at the moment, so save it for heals on the other guys.
No, they're gonna die. They're gonna die today. I'm at 20M. I did regrowth myself because that's mana, so sorry guys.
This is the first time I'm actually back to my cycle.
Give Coma regrowth because he's taking most of hits. No offense, Goog.
No, you're fine. I can't get the taunt off of him to save his life, literally, to save his life.
That's because that whip procs a lot, and it's just really high
And his
aggro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep that mana song going, man. I love you.
Where's that whip from? How much does that cost?
Comes from Dragon Necropolis,
Up
5K.
behind you.
Is that better than the infestation?
Oh,
No.
God. Please don't die.
So if I had infestation, I might be able to keep the aggro off.
I don't like mezzing before the enchanter mezzes because if I do it, mine's gonna overwrite theirs, and mine doesn't last as long. But then again, if she's low level and getting resist, mine I can just keep on the mob forever. Forever and ever.
Forever? I think we got through that cycle better than the last cycle, guys. If that makes you feel any better.
How much dex do I have? I actually went with the dex build on this guy, so my dex is
Do we
fairly
get another
decently.
ad? Or no, am I just seeing things?
I got 182 dex, 250 strength. I think that's because Noddle's here as far as the strength goes.
Shaman buffs are pretty handy for warriors, though, dude. For real.
Yeah, they are.
It makes a big difference in a group to get shaman buffs. I'm just not as good a healer as a cleric, for sure, as you guys can tell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you think
I think you're doing fine.
I think you're
Well,
doing better
we
than
had-
fine. With this group keeping up with the shaman, who's not even like a pure...
Oh, there we go.
He'll be like, okay, you ready me to pull like chain pull 25 mobs? I'm like, 10M, dude.
No, he said he's still sorry, he's still semi-AFK.
Fine. That's good because I'm 10M.
Alright, I can bind you, so... Don't get too low. I think Quartz is out there checking stuff out. There's mobs here to be looted. If any of you guys have a penchant for plat. Nano, you gonna...
He's a plat, dude.
Gonna suck some life?
Yeah, turn around, dude.
Ooh. Alright. Come get some.
It's a whole lot of stuff going on there.
He is a lizard, so we know he knows how to suck.
Have you talked to your stream or your watchers about donating yet, dude? For your gastric bypass surgery for Guglin?
He's not fat, man. He's just big boned.
I mean, it's a problem, dude. You know? lot of YouTube guys are now getting gastric bypass, you know, making videos about it and stuff. So
He's
I thought
okay
maybe
with
Googling
being
could do
big.
that.
He loves his body, man. Big girls are
Record
beautiful.
his journey, you know, of that stuff.
More pushing for the cushion, you know? Switching back and forth. Works.
Climb that mountain. That's what you're trying to say?
He's okay in his own skin. You don't need no gastric bypass. If you want to lose weight, not to say that there aren't people out there who can't lose it any other way, but if you want to lose weight, just exercise.
Could you
It ain't
imagine what
easy,
Googling would look like if he got like 300 pounds of loose skin hanging off of him, man? And all his blubber was gone? That'd be pretty gross.
What would he look like? He would look like Jabba the Hutt without all the weight. Just be like folds, yeah, just like
Fold man or something.
like pancake, dude, like just pancakes everywhere. You got to do the exercise. You got to tighten that muscle up. You got to tighten that skin up. It takes a while, but it took you a while to gain the weight. It takes you a little while to lose it as well. You know, just like that
How you doing,
cliche.
man?
All good things come to those who wait.
I am 50 mana, but I'm also 30 HP. So if you let me kind of get even here, I'll stop canning after this cycle and then let my health go up, and then we'll be ready to go.
Regen on?
Uh-huh.
I could definitely use a regen when you get a chance as well.
No way, dude. No freaking way.
All right, man.
Now we're going to have to canny more, dude, because he just took like 10% of my mana right there.
I mean, it's not like I'm giving you mana back with my buyings.
Are you using your summoned ones first, dude, or what?
No, I had like 2 backpack fulls of like the real ones, so I gotta make up space before I summon anything. You're pretty low, man. Don't get low health aggro.
Oh, the room just popped, dude.
Did it?
Hmm?
Did it?
No.
Yeah,
Where?
that's what, not just a second, but that's what we just killed was the pops.
No, I mean,
we just had like
he's
6
about to,
pops.
he's
yeah.
about to pull, so I don't want you to like die in the first hit.
No, I told him not to pull till we're healed back up.
He's
So
already
I'm
out of the
healed
room,
back up.
man. He's out of the room.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
I can't
Now.
feel your heal song, man.
It's because I don't have it on right now. I'm trying to level mob so I can. We haven't
my
even
God.
pulled the warlord once.
I mean, what do you want me to do, dude?
I mean,
Saying
we
that
have one player
we
who's
we haven't
AFK.
even checked to see if we have a staff or
Hey,
anything waiting for us.
We got a bard at DPSs with 2 guitars. That might be a part of it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we also had an AFK monk there for
Just-
about 15 minutes.
yeah,
so,
no.
like, not
probably-
everybody's back yet.
The monk is probably most of our DPS, to be honest.
That's all our DPS. Who else would be DPS?
No, he has our DPS.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
I'm ready when you guys
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, did this chick change her dress? Oh no, it's a different chick. Never mind.
You got to notice those small details, man. She changed her hairstyle.
It's pretty bad when the gnome warrior's over here meditating, waiting on us.
Well, he didn't have anything else to do. I probably should have given him some bandages. He could have helped out.
He's like, man, how long are they gonna make me mad as a warrior? It's like I've been full mana the whole time. Let's go.
They should have given the warriors a mana bar. Just as maybe that would break the game too, because there's mobs that can pull mana away from you.
They have one. It's their
Oh.
endurance. Guardian.
It's not technically a mana bar, because if you did
Oh,
have
wait.
a mob, they could.
What was?
They could
What just
drain.
happened?
There's 2 mobs coming.
Yeah.
Three mobs.
One's on the enchanter. One's on the bard.
No, one's on whoever that is over there.
But one's on first.
No.
Two's on second.
The lady with the new dress. I think she charmed it, or is she a wizard? I don't know what's going on there.
She's on second, huh?
I don't know where you're seeing this other person at.
Right? I mean, right there in the blue dress, dude.
Yeah, lady in the blue dress.
She's got a different.
You mean our enchanter?
Oh, the other lady in the blue dress.
Rothschild.
What other
Rothschild.
told you
lady
she-
in the blue
Are you
dress?
paying attention, dude? I told you she changed dresses.
Rothschild, man.
Right
Rothschild.
I don't see her.
They're twinsies.
I do not. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Oh, and there's another ad. Okay, now the room's popping. Okay, all right.
Uh-oh.
This is the way we like to do it. 5 mobs at the same time.
Didn't the room just pop a sec? Oh, and now there's somebody out in the hall pulling 2 right beside us.
Well, we did take like a 5-minute break in between, so.
And there's a guy
T-Staff?
who's just sitting there while the mobs are in the hallway.
Oh, and here comes someone running through our camp. Hopefully they're not training. Yep, here comes a whole group running through our camp. That's where one of those mobs came from, was from upstairs. Oh, yep. Oh, nope, that's a mage. Okay.
Maybe they're leaving the hand.
Oh, here comes some more people. The little Teletubby chick coming through.
Teletubby.
Yeah, right there, man. She's Teletubby. Here.
It kind of looks like a little Teletubby, actually. Ogres. They get picked on so much.
They deserve it, dude. When they look like Teletubbies. There was something on one of the media things, like Facebook or something, about the Teletubbies had kids or something on their channel or their show.
Like on the show or actually in real life?
No, I don't know. It's just that was the heading, so I don't know if they had it on the show or if the people who were the little Teletubbies grew up and had children. I don't know. But that was something I briefly read going through.
What would they call the kids, though, you think? The adults are Teletubbies. What are the kids? Just Tubbies? That might be a little mean.
Teeny Tubbies?
Teeny Tubbies? That might be a little bit better. This sounds like something you could sell and market.
There's probably a whole generation of kids that wanted a television in their stomach, though. You know what I mean? Dude, look at that. I had 2 fizzles on Superior Healing. Why am I getting so many fizzles?
It's because you're near water, dude.
Yeah. I mean, seriously. Did I miss something? Do I need to go back and drink? I'm at 235 in alteration. I would think that'd be pretty good.
Grabbing the collar as a pet.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Everybody's okay. It's alright, man. You're doing a good job. Doing a good job.
It's a man. 40 I don't want to play Shop anymore. I changed my mind.
I just watched the Halo movie again the other day. The Forward Unto Dawn, the real movie that they did, not the animated ones that they have. Although the animated ones are actually really good too. And they have Master Chief at the very end of that one turns towards one of the soldiers. It's like, good job. A little bit out of character, I think, but. Have you seen any of those? Did you watch the ones they came out with for, I believe it was Halo 5?
I think some of those are on Netflix, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think the other one, the last one that they came out with, it was broken up into like TV episodes. You got for free on Xbox One.
Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know, I got 2 of them though. And this thing healed himself almost all the way back up.
What? Oh no, our monk is still AFK. He's not hitting anything. But he's not fainted either.
He has auto attack on, he's just not standing next to it anymore.
That could be a bad thing for him. Just saying, in the future. In case things go sideways. Because I'm not waiting on it. There he is. No, but I've been playing that Halo 4 with my son a little bit, and today we were going to do the Halo 2 campaign together, and I got interrupted with an errand, so I had to stop playing that.
Halo 2,
that was the plan today.
where's the ranking on that as far as like your best or favorite Halo games?
I don't know. Don't tell me, man, because I don't know nothing about it other than playing multiplayer Halo. I have no experience with Halo, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a thing for us to do together where he can kind of go through it with me and teach me, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Like some stuff about it. So.
You're going to enjoy your first playthrough of all those games. Some of them are better than others, but you're going to enjoy all of them.
The first Halo on the original Xbox doesn't have a multiplayer or a co-op campaign, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
We couldn't find it. I got it. We loaded it up.
The regular first Halo one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has campaign on that one. You got to go into...
No. Co-op campaign?
Co-op campaign. You got couch co-op. You got to go into split screen on that. I play that one with my brother all the time. I guarantee that's 110% that has it.
We'll try that one again then.
Oh my god, that's one of the best ones too, because it is such a long game, man. But it's amazing. The levels on that thing.
No, we'll definitely want to do that. Maybe we just loaded it wrong because we were going to play that first. We loaded it and we couldn't find it.
Oh,
so we loaded. We were loading in and out all of them to see which ones had the couch co-op.
All of them except for the 5th one.
Didn't look like Halo Anniversary did not, unless we loaded that one wrong too.
Yeah, Anniversary. If you got the Anniversary edition where it was remastered with the original one. It's hard to say because I played the original one with my brother like 150 times going through the campaign mode. We love playing those together. But if you have the remastered one, it's cool to see the graphic upgrades because the older graphics can be a little dated for some of the newer people.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I would say play the original just to start with.
Yeah,
just straight up the original. And then when you finish like 1 through 5, go back and replay the first one on the Anniversary Edition with the new graphics and see what you think. It's going to blow your mind.
We might do the original one first then because, like I said, we loaded it, but we didn't see where it was couch co-op.
Yeah, it's in there. The other thing I would say is the very first couple levels on the first one, not too bad as far as lengthwise, but once you start getting into like the 3rd or 4th level, make sure when you sit down to play with your son, you got a good like 3 hours to get through that level. It's huge.
Okay. Well, see, he knows them pretty well, and he knows, his way around, but he never played with anybody. He played them solo, so...
That's rough. Yeah. Oh, man, some of those levels would be hard to play solo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a cloak there if anybody wants it.
Well, she needs some paint in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but I do the Halo series, the Halo franchise. They were great even when they were bad. The ODST ones, they were a little weird because they weren't Master Chief. They were like another team. But I think they still did a pretty good job on those too.
We have all of them. The only Halo we don't own, as far as I know, is the what's the turn-based, the war one or whatever.
Halo Wars.
Yeah, we have one, but we don't have Halo Wars 2. But we have Halo Wars 1. Which it's not. Yeah, like I think we tried it or messed with it a little bit and didn't play it or finish it or anything like that. Anything close to that.
I mean, I beat it. I think the only thing that was... It was kind of hard for me to play because I played a lot of RTS games. Warcraft, Command & Conquer, Doom. So many of those games are amazing. But I've always played them on the computer. And trying to play that on a Xbox was different. Because you don't have like a mouse. So you gotta select things with your cursor and it's a little slower, not quite as responsive as I'm used to.
But yeah, he's got the little statue head thing, the Halo helmet in his room, and all the games slide in there. You know what I mean? Like collector's spot and all that stuff. So
it's the big helmet?
He whipped out his... Yeah. And then the games, the helmet, the top comes off and you can slide the games inside the helmet or whatever.
That's cool. How much was that?
I actually scored that for him, used, at a garage sale or something for like $20.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. You get some amazing deals on game merch, dude.
I don't think people know what they have or, what it means to them anymore. It's probably a lot of people my wife's making me get rid of this or so, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Or, I had this in college, but, I think I find stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess if you could get the right person. People do grow out of stuff eventually, but for me, it's kind of like one of those things. It looks cool. It has a multifunction to it, and it brings back memories, like a painting you put up on your wall,
Yeah, but I mean, also, if you look at me and you take a tour around my house, I tend to keep on to hold of things that mean things to me that other people probably roll their eyes about. You know what I mean? Right. So.
But you're not keeping like old cups, dude. Baggies.
I mean, I got a
Walmart.
styrofoam cup from the fair back in 1974. No, I don't have anything.
He's sitting on top of like a whole bunch of trash bags right now, and
I'm not a hoarder, but I do have tons of Star Wars stuff and video game stuff, and that kind of stuff.
You're like the guys from Pickers.
The first part of it is denial. You know what I mean? Cypher? You know what I'm saying?
Like the guys from American Pickers. They go in there and they see all these people with all this crazy stuff. But when they start looking through it, they realize this guy has like millions of dollars in merchandise.
I hope that that's the case someday. I mean, it'd be all right with me if I someday die and my son finds something in my house or under my bed that's worth $200,000 you can buy a house with it, that'd be fine with me, man. I'd be happy with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, he'd probably sell it at a garage sale for $5.
Well, you know, the internet exists. There's like apps coming out every day. They just need an app where you can take a picture of an item and it tells you what it's worth.
Yeah. I got a Millennium Falcon that's the box is open. An old Millennium Falcon, man. The box is open, but when you go inside the box, all the parts and everything are sealed in the plastic still. So that's probably one of my oldest, most complete things. But the box has been opened on the end. Not ripped open, but just, the tape cut and opened.
You ruined it, dude. You opened the box.
I know, but that's the closest thing, the closest thing I got to that for Star Wars. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how much the Star Wars merch is going to be worth in the future. You got to remember that Disney is making a lot of stuff. No, I'm just saying, like,
wouldn't that make the old school stuff worth more though, dude? Like, oh, this is the OG, this is the real deal before Disney ruined it.
I'm not saying they ruined it. I'm just saying that they're making a lot of merch.
Yeah, that is true.
There's a lot more like Obi-Wans and a lot more, C3POs.
Or that, the one Asian chick, what's her face? They got those characters now too in the figures too.
No, Rey wasn't Asian. Rey was.
No. The Asian chick. Did you see the new movie yet?
I've not seen it yet. I want to. I'm gonna go watch it at some point, but I haven't seen it yet.
I won't. Let's just say they're putting characters out there that have. You probably have almost as much screen time as they do, and they have a character, action figure.
Well, every movie does that. Maybe not to the extent that they're doing it with Star Wars, but they.
Nah, You do.
I'm trying not to say anything bad.
I'm not trying to be. You're trying to get me to hate on Star Wars.
I'm not. I'm trying to be like the neutral on this one and just be like, okay, I can go with it. But I mean, they do what they do,
Now, may it be end up like Phantom Menace merch. There is not a lot of value there because it was so flooded when it came. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When the action figures and stuff hit the stores, actually, some of the things that are worth more are like, and not like a lot of money, but I mean, more value is found in like Taco Bell promotional Star Wars items when Phantom Menace dropped than an actual Darth Maul figure from Phantom Menace.
I never got into that whole fad of things being worth money simply because there's not a lot of them. I get, Taco Bell, how many did they actually give away? How many got thrown away? How many got taken by employees? And they have like 1,000 in their closet. But for me, the value has always been in how beautiful do I think the object looks to me, and what does that object mean?
Well, that's great, but I'm talking about like price listings online and stuff like that.
Yeah. So the stuff that I see.
I'm saying actual like sealed figurines that haven't been opened are not even as worth much as some of the, like Burger King, Star Wars wind-up ships. You know what I mean, or something like that.
You gotta take the stuff out and play with it, man. The pew pew, have some fun, man. Don't just put it up on a shelf and never use it. That ain't any good.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Yeah, pew pew. Be a little kid every once in a while. You gotta let that kid out. Otherwise, it just becomes all boring work. I did it for like 3 months when that flood was going on, whereas literally every moment of my day was work and come home and do more work, then go back to work, and occasionally find like an hour of sleep in there where I wasn't doing work. And it's just mind-numbing, guys. You got to take a break, even if it's only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour a day. Find a little bit of time to be yourself, relax, unwind, and do something that makes you happy, whatever it is.
Or do it every day and be shunned by society for doing it, like me.
I guess. I see it as long as you're keeping up with your responsibilities, whatever those might be.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it's like, I don't want to really play
I feed myself and my kid, and we have a house to live in, so
Dude, you're already more than like a lot of people, so. It's hard times out there. You work hard, man. I know you make light of it, but you work hard for it.
Yeah. You guys, Regen's okay? I think did you both about the same time? So.
I do not have Regen up.
Alright.
Or
okay.
I do, but it's fading. No, I'm a restoration.
Sneaky bard, trying to make them think they have regrowth. I think I'm going to go ahead and give you regrowth too, or do I have the mana? That way, if you're pulling, it's a little bit of help. I'm not giving the monk regen. Sorry, he's AFK 3/4 time.
Yeah. I don't know if he really needs it right now.
No.
Unless he's taking
he
hits.
Is fighting. He is fighting. Oh, dude, I just got my level. Wow.
Oh, congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
54, dude. I think I get my new canny that everyone says is horrible. So maybe we'll do a little test here to see.
Canny 3?
Canny 3?
10. Yeah, 10.
It's funny that we both say it when he says the horrible canny. That is like notorious for just being not very good. That's my way of
Alright,
being nice
buddy.
about it. Not very good.
Stop hitting me now.
Well, I mean,
The
try it
heck
because I have it. So.
I'm fizzling a lot too. It's got to be the water thing, or maybe it's the rain.
Dude, I mean, I haven't fizzled this much since P2002, man. I mean, come on.
The only
I mean, that's what's. I'm having to recast every song 2 or 3 times
there's a lot
just
of
because it.
Did they patch something or what?
Nah, I think it just happens sometimes, especially when you're near water. The only thing I can say that I found that helps me is that if I fizzle twice in a row, I'll stop casting my spell, wait like 5 seconds, and then try casting it. Something about taking that, 3 or 4 seconds delay in between gives it to me where I won't fizzle like 7 times in a row. Again, could just be a coincidence. This is like old school thinking of Everquest, where you try to figure things out by the seat of your pants and figure out what works and what doesn't based off of your own experiences, which gave rise to all sorts of rumors of creatures only spawning if you weren't wearing pants, and that you ran around backwards in the rain after you killed the bard.
Yeah. Okay.
It happened, man. Believe it. I just remember hearing crazy stuff about the AC, how to get him to spawn.
It seems like I'm getting more mana when I do it, like by looking at it, but the server's ticking the whole time I'm casting too, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting the server tick also, so.
When you what? When you fizzle?
Dude, no, I'm doing a canny, sorry. The new canny takes 74 health away, where the old canny took 67, so it's definitely taking more health.
How much more mana do you get back?
I mean, it's hard to gauge because every time I push the damn button, it's like 12:10 when I cast, then it goes to 12:38, and then it ticks again right away. So 28 maybe, if it's not counting that extra tick. It's so hard because there's like a tick as soon as as soon as it lands almost. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems like maybe it is not giving me as much mana.
Let me look it up
as it should.
So we're talking
now
about
it's
spells. Level 54?
Yeah.
You're rooted. Are you good up there? Are you going to mez it, or?
It wasn't me. There's a monk and a druid who are soloing right at the top of the castle here.
Seems like the lower one gave me 23.
So this one decreases your hit points by 74.
Mm-hmm.
And it increases mana at level 54 by 38.
38. Okay. What's the other one say? Because this other one seems like it's like 29 or something like that. It's a little different every time. But like I said, there's a server tick in there. So
what level is Candy's?
Here. It is level 39. Info, guys. Info.
Candy 2 is a 67 hit points. And at level 39, it does 30.
Well, I'm level 54, so I don't know if that matters.
Level 60, it does 36. So 36.
All right.
And 38.
This guy
2% more mana for 7% less HP.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it then.
It's not the greatest, is it?
No.
I mean, you get it faster, but over a period of time of canning, it's not the
you're losing more life and only getting a small amount increase.
Yeah, little bit of mana.
Heck?
What is this thing doing down here, dudes?
I have no clue. No, it's running because it's top killing it.
Oh, it's running from them?
Someone didn't snare it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even pull anything from up top because this druid is killing, like, right there in the pathway.
Well, you can pull past them. Yeah, pull past them.
Yeah, all through, dude.
I mean, the mobs are going to hit me, and there's 2 or 3 of them up.
That's fine. Let them hit you, get a little bit of aggro on them, then bring them down.
And he'll gate.
No, I mean, they're rooted. They're rooted. I can't.
Why are they rooted?
Because he's root rotting.
Because there's the druid who's
Oh, that's fine. If you got to run through them and get hit a little bit, then run. I mean, you can put your invis song on or something and run through, or just run through and get the aggro and get hit by it. Don't matter. You got enough life.
I'm not saying any mobs either. There's a mob behind you. Yeah, it looks like a druid is power leveling.
There should be more mobs you can get in there, though. I mean, it's not really a good spot for them to sit and do it, but there's nothing against the rules saying they can't.
No. It's a 60 druid power leveling lower level monk. Monk is fade death while they power level them. I'm not going to say that they're build boxing, but you never know.
I would hope not.
They cached that pretty quickly on the server.
You'd hope so.
Another petition, Cypher. Pop!
Got popped.
Went right after the guy in the dress.
I don't know, from what I've heard, they tend to watch that a lot more than they watch anything else.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's so toxic to the community.
It is.
Because you guys are playing on P2002, and when you guys first went over there, I know maybe your opinions have changed lately because you've been over there a little more often. But when you first went over there, you guys were saying that you didn't really see a lot of groups, just like 1 or 2 people doing a full group.
Well, that's true.
Have you run into more of that, or have you run into like more actual players doing their thing?
There's still box teams, but they are quick to get people in if they want to get in.
Well, that's good. That means the community's open to it.
A level on my warrior that I have to box.
Really? They won't let you in unless you have 2 characters.
No. They're just saying that to usually find a group, you have to box. Or you just have to solo yourself by having 2 separate characters.
I don't know. That seems a little boring to me. Like, this game is really slow as it is to level up. And if you had to do all the parts yourself...
I was, today had my box team up, and I was killing, and I saw a guy pull on, and I was like, hey, you guys alright to share over here? And he's like, why don't you join us? And I went over there, and there's 3 of them and 3 of my tunes, and all 3 of them were 3 different players.
Oh, that's cool.
So, it happens.
Just not often?
Yeah. I mean, we did. We had a group of, well, I think one person was playing 2 tunes.
Yeah, I was playing 2 tunes.
But I only play a single character at a time. I can't dual box because of my internet.
But I always, like, if I'm around and there's other people in the zone, I'll ask them and, like, camp my guy out, you know what I mean, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people do, like, hey, I'll drop my whatever so you can join us. That's how the community is over there for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, I was given a wave crasher. The community is amazing.
Yeah, but they're on pop right now, right? Flames of Power?
Yeah, loose one.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to, with Heatbox the other day, we went to Cicero Basement and did a raid down there. It's pretty cool.
Did you get any of the throwing pouches?
No, it was a raid.
I mean, that's what I meant.
I mean, there was... it's ridiculous, guys, the loot. I mean, honestly. There's mobs in here, Cypher, upstairs.
So it's the new zones, but is the loot dropping more often? Like, is the loot tables kind of messed up and things are just dropping a little too commonly, or what?
No, it's just so OP. I mean, like when we did Cicero Basement, I videotaped some of it, or you know what I mean, made a video or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You gotta put it on videotape though, man. That's like the classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on beta eventually, guys. But anyway, it was it dropped it was a hand
Now?
weapon or range item or something. Had Flying Thought 4 on it.
Wow.
So that's where they are right now in that expansion. You know what I mean? So they're way ahead of. And it was a ranger item, I think. So I think a belt dropped with Flying Thought 3 or something like that. But that's almost the end zone for Loose One too. You got to do Cicera, and then after that you go to Vexthal after you get all your shards and keys and stuff.
I didn't think Cicera was that high level. I thought it was something that you could do with a group. I know the basement's hard, but I didn't know that the...
These are raid mobs down there. So.
That's where the mine shafts are?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But you pull inside the temples and stuff for the named raid mobs. They actually went to, not too long ago, a instance system because they were having a lot of combat or guilds competing and stuff. So they went to an instance system for their raiding inside Cicera Temple, I guess. So,
now,
which is weird. I'm not a big fan of that.
Are they trying to keep it more classic, or are they just doing whatever works?
They're about getting along, you know what I mean? And they're not classic to that timeline I think they're going for, but like they have open world OC, instead of zone,
right?
Which is not classic at all. That the instances, I don't remember any instances in Loose One at all when I played live through Loose One. But I could be mistaken, but I think that's something they did to fix the problem of we have 4 higher end guilds competing and instead of having P99 drama, you know what I mean? Nothing against P99 people who like to fight for targets and compete for targets. This is a way you just can go once a week and do your mobs, you know what I mean, and not fight each other and train each other and have GMs ban you and you know what I mean, stuff like that. And they don't change names there now. I'm not getting on my soapbox. They did have a guy in Poke the other day. His name was The Poop. So I'm pretty sure they're not going to change names over there. But that was his name, The Poop. And he was a GM or
He's dead, wasn't he?
He was standing up, but he wasn't a player character. He was an NPC or a GM put him there or something for something. I don't know.
Huh.
But his name was The Poop.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him.
2 words, not 1 word. So that's how you knew he wasn't a player.
Do you feel the server, though, even with all like the instances that they're adding, is still fun as far as checking out Luckland if you've never been there before? Like if a brand new player is coming to the game and they like P99 and they watch the videos and they're like, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing a classic build, but I want to go and try out the newer expansions, Plane of Power, the Cat City, all that kind of stuff. Would that be the server to go to, or do you think maybe it's not quite old school enough?
It's not going to be exactly the way you remembered it, if that's what you're going for. I think if you've never seen it before, you wouldn't really know any better, to be honest. There are buggy stuff still, like I said, every once in a while. But it's fun there. People were legitimately nice there. Like I went to that raid and I took 1 toon. I have 3 toons that could have raided. And they said, oh, we remember you from when you were raiding with us before. How you been? I was like, I'm good. I said, I'm back, but I'm not going to 3-bot. They're like, oh, we're just glad you came out. It's good to see you again. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, good peoples.
Does the community really bring the game together more than anything else?
Yeah, there's Pop right there too.
Oh, nice. I don't know. I wish if they ever got together with P99 that they would allow you to transfer your tunes over, or not transfer, but copy. Because I wouldn't mind trying out the game. I just don't want to start all over again unless I was doing like a Beast Lord.
You would hate it. I mean, I'm not saying you. I'd love to have you over there. I'd love to play with you over there. I'd love for you to be a part of the experience. But literally, dude, you can go from like, if you go there on experience weekend, you can probably go from 1 to 35 in 1 weekend if you wanted to.
Really?
It's double experience. One weekend out of the month for the whole week. So, and there's hot zones too, which that did become a thing later. Not that. I don't know if that's classic, but that was a thing later on.
I guess it depends on when classic was for you. Yeah, that was hot zones were a thing.
Oh God!
All right, people need to stop hitting mobs.
I heal hit as soon as she died. There's yours, Cords. Cords, you got 2 on you, buddy. I don't know if I need to tell you that. But...
I know.
She did say something about grabbing a drink earlier. I don't know if she got back in time. I think she did.
She
It almost
did. She's trying.
I mean, the only reason that I
Okay.
even consider going over
Hit
there
mobs.
is I want to try out Planes of Power again, but I want to do it on like the classic scale of Planes of Power.
We're not there yet, but the thing you got to remember, and this is what I'm running into, is I'm behind now. I mean, I wasn't even caught up then. I was 57. AAs hadn't dropped yet. Luis hadn't dropped yet. I was feeling pretty caught up. You know what I mean? I was getting decent gear. I'm at 15M, by the way, guys. But now that I took another break, people have 200 or 300 AAs. You know what I'm saying? And I have none, and I'm not even level 60 yet. So I am definitely behind. And I remember rating pop, but I believe I had AAs when I walked into there. I don't think you'd want to start at level 55 with no AAs and walk into Planes of Power and say, well, I'm gonna raid and experience Planes of Power. You know what I mean?
I remember going into Planes of Power with not too many AAs, to be honest. I think I had maybe 100, which wasn't a lot at the time. You know, like you really wanted like the 250, I think is what they were suggesting.
But if you did combat stability or spell casting reinforcement, those are huge. You know what I mean?
Oh, I did all
AAs
the important ones first, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those are huge. But like what I've been told or what I've been talking about, because I've talked to them about doing, you know, trying to not really catch up. I'm not worried about it or anything, but they all say we'll get 60 first before you worry about getting any AAs. At least that's my recommendations I've been getting. I am at 12M and
Who's
30
casting
HP.
on the other one?
No one?
Charming.
Oh, it's the Rocky on it.
Why is this one dude? Is he just hanging out and watching, or?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a girl, by the way, if you believe that.
Did you look under his tail or something? Or I'm talking about the dog.
By the clothing.
There's a dog.
I think.
No, right here, dude. This doggy right here, sir.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They're the ones who were up top.
Oh, okay. And not good that the Channer died. Still hate the fact that that happened. I have no heals at all, but I am going to sit down now since there's only one mob left.
Did you snag their mobs, maybe? Is that what they're down here
I
for?
didn't pull anything.
I went upstairs and pulled through. I was like, you guys are going to camp right here? I'm going to pull through. We needed mobs, you know what I'm saying?
Did you really?
Yeah. Not through. I mean, not like in their camp or pulled their camp. I went up, I turned right again, heading towards the pit, and there's a little room on the right, and it was fully popped. They weren't pulling it, so I pulled those two.
Alright. Maybe they're just down here medding up as a nice safe spot.
I don't know. I don't think I trained them or anything.
I don't think, well, I mean, they're both alive.
There's only two
so.
mobs in there, and they both came down here, so.
Alright, let me be...
Don't worry about healing me. Got my breastplate.
Cypher, could you take a peek around the wall, make sure the tunnel entrance is safe? Because I'm parked outside, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's safe.
Thanks for resin again, dude.
Ah, no worries, dude. That's why I made the cleric in the first place. It's a pain in the butt to
Good.
die. I wouldn't mind getting the 100% res again, though.
Good money maker, huh?
Oh, yeah, dude. I make tons of money with this guy.
I probably will have about 15, 20 minutes left, guys, by the way, because I got to get up and school and stuff tomorrow. It's almost 10
Do you
here.
want to do the resin and call it?
Or I can hang out a little longer if you guys are going to stay and look for a healer for you or something.
We can call it after that. I gotta take a break anyways. I can only sit in this chair for so long.
Same. I haven't had dinner or anything yet.
And the Olympics is on, man. How you guys missing the
Oh,
Olympics?
yeah, I forgot about the Olympics, dude.
Is it?
It's always on.
Though?
24/7. Well, the commercials for
Where?
the Olympics is on, I should say.
Yeah.
It's like 90% commercials when I watch it. Thankfully, I have the ability to record TV and then fast forward through commercials, which I'm sure they hate, but if you're going
All
to
the
make me
Warriors.
watch like a 15-minute or an hour-long show and 15 minutes of it is commercials, then I'm not doing you any favors. I'm skipping past all of them. But If you're not so greedy about it, I might actually watch a few of them.
Oh, are they doing a lot of commercials for the
Oh,
Olympics? Are they?
so many. Because I mean, they can't guarantee when there's an actual match, and a lot of them, they're just standing around getting ready to go. So what they end up doing is filming them while they're standing around getting ready for their particular set, and then when they get ready to go up there, they break to a commercial, and when they come back, the match is over, and they tell you who won. So.
What?
Yeah, their timing is
That's
amazing.
the dumbest thing I ever heard in my
It's
life.
beautiful, dude.
Can't they, like,
record it?
yeah, or
It's
something?
obviously all recorded because they're in South Korea, which is different time zone. But no. Why show you the match? Just show you like them standing around talking about the match.
So it's like a news program about the Olympics every time.
Holy crap!
No wonder Tara hates that thing.
Holy
What's
crap!
up?
Who is all?
What?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rangers here at the zone line, and Landris is right here next to all of them.
What's up with that?
I don't know. It's a Ranger convention.
Sounds like a joke waiting to happen, maybe? Where's my sales, mate?
All right, 5 Rangers walk into a bar. Rainbow Connection. Our warrior came running out of here. I guess you guys left him alone, and he didn't feel safe staying in here. The monk is the only guy who stayed.
It's just weird, dude.
I'm
I'm more Ranger than 2 of you. Oh, I guess so. Someone already left the group, too. Oh, Cords left the group.
I did to invite them so I can feed them.
No, invite me into the real group. I'll give you guys bustigans.
I told them they're
we don't
bunch of
have
hippies.
we don't have the enchanter as the leader.
So tell her to toss leadership. If she doesn't mind, I guess.
I mean, that's a normal thing now.
Guys need a 50 rogue.
I'm heading out. I don't know if they are or not.
Same
Sorry.
here, yeah.
Who's that guy?
I guess let me let him know. Gonna be heading.
Did you get the lease?
Oh, there we go. Yep, I got it. Like, hello? It's me.
Toss that ranger or no, the rogue an invite.
We're full.
Oh,
Sure.
let me pop out. Toss that rogue an invite and tell them that you're gonna be heading out and Cypher's heading out. Maybe they can get a couple people. There is a monk sitting here looking for a group, so all they're really gonna need is a healer.
The tank's leaving too.
Yeah, but there's a monk right here. So they're gonna have 2 monks. That should be fine for tankage. I mean, if
But
worst comes to
no
worst, they can move
healers.
to right courtyard.
No, right courtyard is camp.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Let's make sure she can move before we go, guys.
Right. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Well, I thought you were. I was
I made her leader.
gonna feed you mana.
He's trying to heal somebody, or I don't know what's going on.
What's
Train. Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
I still have clarity on, so I don't really need any mana.
All right.
All right. Well, while you guys are waiting on her, I'm gonna take this guy out, then camp over. I'd run out with you guys on my warrior. Oh, we got 6 rangers now.
Are you sure they're all rangers?
They all look like rangers to me.
Maybe he turned them all into wood elves, dude.
I mean,
Oh, God.
they're all kind of wearing the same armor, same helmets, same. They're all dual wielding it up.
Hobbs.
You guys need help?
Well, the monk's killing it. Something. Another mob.
You guys might want to bring them back to the
Oh
entrance.
god, another mob. You mezzing? Yeah, you're mezzing. My puppy is being an idiot. How are you today?
Stay on one, monk.
The chanter's like, I'm out. Peace in the Middle East.
She gate?
No, she ran though.
Yeah, bring it to the entrance. Just don't go left, because that's where the GM's sitting. Although, that would be funny.
I'm definitely
I-
training left, dude. If I train, I'm training left. There's no doubt about it. Like, this is for my old name, Bob John. You ruined my life.
Billy Bob? Joe Bob Briggs?
Billy Joe Bob. Jilly Bob. I don't know. Joe Bob something?
Yeah, I miss
Two
Joe
first
Bob,
name- three
Joe
first
Bob
names?
Briggs, man. That guy was hilarious doing the late night old movies that were garbage, but then he'd like sit there and make fun of them with you.
Is he killing this thing? Or what the hell's he doing on that thing? Making love to it?
Why am I missing all the fun? The dude's actually making love to a mob?
I mean, it's taking a while.
He doesn't want to see
Not
that.
that I'm really DPS myself, but
Getting jiggy with it. No.
oh, I dotted something.
Ouch.
Oh, there's a big fat guy. Oh, I'm not leader anymore
Why not?
because I gave it to her because they were going to rebuild the group.
That's all right.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna kill me.
You want me to stop attacking?
I need
Get on
to
the
just attack one. I can heal myself. Well, can do that too.
Oh, I'm not going to heal you anymore if you can heal yourself.
He's just been holding out this whole time.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I have invigorate. I can move and everything while I'm casting.
Move away from it. Love you.
I mean, it's hard for me not to hold aggro on these mobs when I've been mezzing them for the whole time.
Yeah.
No, the monks seem to got pretty good aggro on him right now.
Switch over to that dagger that procs,
Bandages?
less hate. No, it's there's a bard only dagger that procs less hate.
I don't have it.
Where's that
you-
drop?
Here, I think. I can't remember. I think it's here.
No trade or actual sellable?
No, it's sold.
What level does the one start working?
The one?
The clicky dagger or sword? It's level 50.
No, I think you should. It's a Kunark one, so if it's like Kunark armor, maybe. I don't know. It might be later on though, like 51 or something. What level are you now? You're 50, aren't you?
No, I'm 49.
Pretty close.
And it's still not
Nope.
clickable.
It won't be long. What is it? What is the? Oh yeah, you just linked it. It's shield something, right? Oh, melody of preservation. My bad. I thought it was.
I have no clue what that is.
I believe that is a AC and HP regen. I can look it up. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Not AC regen. AC with HP regen, I think. But I'll look it up to see.
No, he's coming right for you.
Yep.
Ah, fuck
Okay,
ours.
I'm around.
Yeah, just got him around.
I have to.
As soon as I proc, he'll... Well, maybe not as soon as I proc. I probably have to get a few.
There we
Clicky-
go.
That clicky is a level 47 song stringed. Increase strength by 10, increase hit points by 6, and increase absorb magic. So it's not AC, it's magic absorption. So I was thinking it was AC instead of magic. And I forgot about the strength altogether, to be honest.
Either way, it's a 5th song.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to twist with that. That's an insta click.
I mean, all of the clicky items for singing still don't take very long to cast. For the Eye of Zom, maybe.
You don't notice it as much because you can run around or be running away or, you know what I mean, or moving or whatever. It definitely seems like less. All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody need a sew? Because I do.
I'll take a spirit.
Who needs sew when you got Salos? Morning.
Hey Strata, how you doing tonight, man? We are just about to call it here, so I got a little bit bad timing tonight, but we might be back later tonight. Maybe.
They're not wood elves anymore.
I told you they weren't. Oh wait, he changed them into something else.
Yeah.
What did he make them? Skeletons?
No. Guess what the best version of the ranger is?
Halfling. Oh,
Look
pop.
at this.
Yep.
Oh my god. That is hilarious.
Oh, wrong mob. Wrong mob. That one guy looks like a little can of tuna.
The one on the very end here? Crom.
I think everybody got some decent experience tonight. Cypher got a level. Noddle, you got a level.
Mm-hmm.
Almost got a level, so I'm almost 49.
Nice, dude. That 49? That 48? Going pretty quick for you, huh?
It slowed down dramatically after 45. I thought 45 was the hell level. It seems like 46, 47, and 48 have all been hell levels too. Ogre just does not level fast. That's coming from somebody who doesn't really like to level fast in the first place.
I have no clue how much experience I've gotten, but feels like I got no experience today on my bard, and he's 49 also.
You got no experience on the board?
No, I got experience. I have
40...
no clue what number.
Isn't 49 kind of slow, isn't it? Or not?
Shouldn't be. I mean, it's not a hell level.
I mean, it's not a hell level. Just feels like it, I guess.
Actually, I'm going to camp out on the other side. This is the train zone area.
Nah, dude. Go camp out over there, dude.
Wow. Everybody at the zone line, chilling next to their rangers. Is that a human ranger?
What?
Is that a human ranger on the far right? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see too many of those these days.
He's only 39. I think Ranger's calling all Rangers to the zone line.
Yeah, word has gotten out.
For a Ranger party. He's probably sending tells. Hey, if you're a Ranger, come to KC. We're giving away free pie.
All right, guys. Definitely want to thank all of you for coming out and joining us today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Everquest. If you missed any of it, you guys want to watch a little bit, it does get archived. We actually have 2 videos that got shot today. One of them about halfway through, and then this one because we got trained a little bit. We needed to figure out who did it. So the whodunit was kind of interesting. See, keep an eye out for his name in the future. Maybe we can run into the guy and pick his brain. Who knows? We might actually be grouping with him in 4 or 5 months down the road after we made such a big deal. We've done that before, so it would not be the first time. But as always, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, you can find them on my channel. You can find videos of Everquest on Nano03 on YouTube. And in fact, you can find some amazing NES games that he's been playing for the old Nintendo. If you want to tell him a little bit about that before we head out now.
Oh yeah, I'll be playing some other games. Faxanadu? Do I even say that right, dude? Do you know?
I have no idea how you pronounce that thing.
Faxanadu?
I call it Faxanadu just because it's fun to say, and I was a kid when it came out. So.
Yeah, I've done them and shooters. I think I'm gonna be doing more RPGs, but in the future, my son and I are gonna be doing some Halo, starting with the older campaigns. And me as a noob, I missed a generation of Halo, so I'm gonna go back and experience it with him. He's gonna be teaching me. sort of.
Dude,
So that's the plan.
record all of the Halo ones. I will be watching those. I love the Halo franchise, dude. I will watch every single one of those.
No poking fun, dude.
No. That's the whole fun of that game. Is you could suck it, but you respawn because you're playing multiplayer. It's great. Go in there with grenades, just like stick the grenades on your own feet and run through. It's a thing. You have sticky grenades, so you
I'll
spawn.
have to check that out.
You spawn with 2 every time you die, so use them to your advantage. What about you, Cypher? I know you got some new games coming out on your channel as well.
I'm going to be doing a review of Kingdom Come Deliverance probably here in a few days. I've been doing my Tortha Enchanter leveling guide videos and other games. I try to play all the games.
You got the Fallout series that you're going through, and that's going to be something that should
Yeah.
continue for some time to come as well. So definitely go check his out, guys. He has daily videos of Everquest coming out as well. And Big Ton Gaming's another guy that we have been grouping with quite a lot lately, and he's been coming out and showing us some of the stuff on They Are Billions, which is another game that we've been playing that I absolutely suck at. But I'm getting a little bit better. One day, maybe, we'll beat that thing. Until then, guys, have a wonderful night. Hopefully we can catch you a little bit later today. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, guys, I'm AC Gamer.
See ya. Subscribe.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.